Hello and welcome back. Today I've got another product that I bought from the Royal Mint recently. I've had it for a fair while actually, it's not really recent. It's just one of these items that I have been waiting to do a video on. I haven't had this time to put it out of my schedule, and now there seems to be enough time for me to get this sorted for you. So what is it then? Well, it is the first of the 2020 set of the Tower of London £5 coins. I think they started last year to the best of my knowledge. So a couple to go back and try and acquire at some point, but like I said, the first of a set of 4 coins that are coming out, I believe, monthly. Obviously given what's going on in the world currently, whether they are going to come out monthly or whether they're going to come out a bit staggered is anyone's guess, but this should look fairly familiar. I think this is the White Tower where the 2019 Paddington is, the team tower, the team that's going to be victorious. What does it say then? The Tower of London coin collection, the White Tower 2020 £5 brilliant uncirculated coin. And there we go. It's quite cool. So this is the White Tower here. I'm fairly sure the set of 4 make up a larger design of some description. If I recall from last year, I wasn't massively into my £5 coins last year, so this one sort of skimmed me by, but I think that's kind of cool. There's a neat picture somewhere I think it'd be very, very cool to go to at some point. We'll see when we can get out and about. What does it say though? Well, not much information on the back of this. Palace, Fortress, State Prison, Royal Menagerie, Public Records Office, Arsenal, Mint. The Tower of London has performed many roles and holds a place in the heart of Britain's history. The Tower of London coin collection, created in partnership with historic royal palaces, is a fitting tribute to the tower and its unique past. The coin takes us back almost 1,000 years to the time where William the Conqueror, to the time of William the Conqueror, and celebrates the very beginning of the Tower of London, the White Tower. Oh, is that the first one of the first buildings creating the Tower of London? Then I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, you learn something. Oh, there we go. So, historic palaces. Very cool. Well, if we ended up with more and more sets for different palaces and stuff, I'd be chuffed with that. We then came in silver proof as well. Eye of Ivy, a 1 of 4, maybe. I think the 4th one will come with a little holder for all the designs. It says the Tower of London collection, the White Tower 2020 £5 silver proof coin. Well, that's kind of cool. This sort of design. Oh, I guess if they're all stacked up in a little holster, the other 4, are they going to make up some sort of design maybe? Not sure. There we go, same information we had on the back of it. Let's have a look at the coin then. So as ever, get a bit of information here, which I will I won't read all the way through, but if you would like to pause and take a look, I'll try and avoid covering up words with my thumb, which I have done in the past. So it's about the White Tower. A place of many purposes. Oh, I see. It's on a little island. Obviously we know the Tower of London for Mint Street, where the coin minters were all gathered along Mint Street to create the coins there before being moved to Tower Hill. I have been to the Tower of London once when I was very, very young, mind you, so I don't recall much of it. Remember going to see the jewels there. Oh, that's the last page. So who's the designer then? Guess we'll find out when we have a look at the coin. Well, let's have a look then. Oh. That does look lovely, doesn't it? It almost looks like you're peering out of a window. I know, but that's inside the window. I don't know then. Pretty cool though. I am liking the silverproof £5 coins. They are very, very cool. Does this got edge inscription the Wordsworth did? It looks like it does. Obviously in the type of casing it is, it's very difficult to see what the edge inscription is. I don't like getting them out of there. These things, not that I think I could actually. Let's not though. Screw that back shut. Make sure it doesn't accidentally slip open. But there we go. So that's a pretty cool design. I like that. Obviously 3 more to complete the set for this year. What number did we get? The Wordsworth, we got a very low number, 757. That's not too bad, not bad, not bad. Out of a maximum mintage of 2,510, so a really low mintage, And we've got obviously the obverse designer Jodie Clark, reverse designer Timothy Noad. Noad? Unsure. There's no bit about him in the book, the last page of the book. It's interesting knowing a little bit more about the designer. Oh, here we go. Timothy Noad is a herald, painter and scrivener at the Royal College of Arms. He is also scribe and illustrator to Her Majesty's Crown Office at the House of Lords, where he creates many important letters patents, including Her Majesty the Queen's consent for the marriage of their Royal Highness the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. He's also an experienced coin designer with commissions for the sovereign and the £1 coin to his name. Well, that's pretty cool. Not a name that I recognise from the coins that I've purchased, but there we go. A little bit of information. Timothy Noad. Someone will have to let me know down in the comments phonetically how you pronounce that, because I have a habit of butchering people's names and not being mispronouncing things. But there we go. We'll just do a side-by-side comparison then. It's always interesting to see of these two. I must admit, this normally with the silvers they do massively stand out. I think this design is quite simplistic. Well, not simplistic. Simplistic is the wrong word. It isn't as busy. The details are more defined. So, pretty cool. I still think that the silver is lovely. But the BUNC, we have had BUNC coins. The Cooper nickel ones that don't look right in BUNC, but then look really good in silver. The 2020 Peter Rabbit jumps to mind. The BUNC one of that was a little bit odd. I'm still not convinced by it, whereas the silver one was absolutely beautiful. If they could somehow capture the silver design and port it across the BUNC one, or the Cooper base metal Cooper nickel one, then that would be very, very cool. But no, I'm a fan of it. What was the actual weight of it? It must have said the weight of it, right? 28.28 grams of sterling silver. There we go. Pretty cool. Another £5 coin. I think it's my third £5 coin. Well, third silver £5 coin. I think it's the fourth £5 coin design, because the Queen £5 coin came out in BUNC as a Cooper nickel, but didn't come out in silver as the £5 coin. There were precious metal versions, but it's the 1, the 2, and whatever the denomination was going up from there. Obviously rumours around the next rock heroes, rock idols, whatever, music idols, is that it's been delayed somewhat. I think people keep talking about Elton John being on the next one, but quite where those rumours have started, I'm not sure. I'd be surprised if we had one this year. I would have thought it would be a yearly thing, but not that I'm knocking an Elton John one. I would buy that instantly, because as a fan of Elton John as well, I'd quite like to add that to my collection. But there we go. Do let me know then. Are you getting this coin in BUNC? Are you getting it in silver? Are you getting it in another variation? What did you think of the design? Did you get last year's one? What did you make of last year's one? And how expensive is it to go back and get the up-to-date versions of to go and purchase those ones that I missed out last year on? I think it's quite exciting having a new denomination of coin start purchasing this for this year. But we'll see how it goes. It's a slippery slope. I can't pick any more denominations to purchase. It's to burn a hole in my pocket. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.